Let us learn exercise 3.1. First question. Solve the following system of linear equations in three variables. First one, three equations are given in three variables. Okay, for solving, if we have two variables, we need to find the value of the variable in using two equation. Here three variables are there, so we need three equations to find out the variables. Okay, we can solve it. First of all, we can write the given equations. Given equations are x plus y plus z equal to 5. This you consider as equation number 1. 2x minus y plus z equal to 9. This is second equation. X minus 2y plus 3z equal to 16. This is the third equation. Okay, now you see for solving, we have so different methods: elimination method, substitution method, cross multiplication method. Here you see the first equation and third equation, the variables are same. Okay, the coefficients are same in the first variable x. If you are subtracting, since the signs are same, if you can subtract and you can eliminate the x term. Or if you see the second equation with the first equation, here the y term signs are different. So if you subtract, not if you add, you can eliminate the y term. The same way, if you subtract, you can eliminate the z term. Okay, like this way you can do depending on the coefficient. It is easy. If the coefficients are same, it is easy. Otherwise, we have to make the coefficient equally and do the calculation. Okay. Here I am going to eliminate the x term, x coefficient from the first and third equation. So equation 1 minus 3. Since the coefficients are same, from anyone you can subtract the another one. If the coefficients have different, when you do the subtraction, better you make the positive coefficient. Okay, it is not compulsory. Okay, now equation 1 minus equation 3. So x minus x is 0. The term cancelled. Now y minus of minus 2y. It is y plus 2y, that is 3y. Next z minus 3z. Okay, z minus 3z. So minus 2z equal to 5 minus 16, that is minus 11. You consider this is equation number 4. Okay, now we have 3y, y and z in the fourth equation. Next, now thus using first, second or second, third, we have to get another one equation in y and z. Okay, this fourth equation in y and z, like the same we have to get another one equation using the other two equations. Okay, this we got it using first and third. So next you choose using first, second or second, third. Understood? Now for y and z term from the first and second equation, how it is? Using first and second equation. So here also we have to eliminate the x term. So you make the first equation x coefficient as same as the coefficient of second equation. Okay. So here first equation you can multiply using 2. Now equation 1 into 2, what do you get? It is 2x plus 2y plus 2z equal to 5 into 10 is 5 into 2 is 10. It is equation number 5. Okay. Now you see this equation 5 and 2, the coefficients are same in the x. So we can eliminate the x term and you will get the equation in y and z. Okay, since the signs are same, we can subtract. Now equation 2 minus equation 5, which implies what you get? 2x minus 2x cancel, minus y minus 2y. You will get as minus 3y. Next, z minus 2z. Okay, that means minus 3z equal to 9 minus 10. It is minus 1. So this is equation number 6. Okay, now you can solve the fourth and sixth equation. Solving equation 4 and 6. What do you get? Here y term, the coefficients are same. So we can eliminate the y term. Since the signs are different, you have to add. So equation 4 plus equation 6, what do you get? 3y minus 3y, it is cancelled. Minus 2z minus 3z means minus 5z equal to minus 11 minus 1, it is minus 12. Here you will get sixth equation 2 minus 5. So z minus 2z. So minus z only you will get. Then equation 4 plus 6 z term, fourth equation minus 2z, sixth equation minus z. Minus 2z minus z is minus 3z. Okay. So minus 3z equal to minus 12. What is the z value? Minus minus cancel. 12 divided by 3, that is z is equal to 4. So we got the z value. Then using this z value, you can find out the y value from fourth equation or sixth equation. Okay. So z you can substitute. It is easy to substitute in the sixth equation. So sixth equation becomes minus 3y minus 4 equal to minus 1. So this you are getting in only one variable y. So you can find out the y value, which implies minus 3y equal to minus 1 plus 4. Okay, you can take this minus 4 to this side, it is plus 4. So minus 1 plus 4 means it is 3. So what is the y value? 3 divided by minus 3, it is minus 1. Therefore, y is equal to 3 divided by minus 3, it is minus 1. So we got the x value and y value. Next you can find out the z value using the simple equation, which is easy. First one equation is easy to find. Okay. First equation is x plus y plus z is equal to 5. So we can substitute. Therefore equation 1 implies, in the first equation we don't know the x value, plus y value is minus 1 plus z value is 4 equal to 5. Okay, which implies x plus minus 1 plus 4, it is plus 3 equal to 5. So what is the x value? X is equal to, when you take this plus 3 to other side, it is minus 3. So 5 minus 3 is 2. Okay, so we got all the x, y and z. We can write the answer. X is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 1 and z is equal to 4. Okay, are you all clear? We can continue the second question. 1 by x minus 2 by y plus 4 equal to 0. 1 by y minus 1 by z plus 1 equal to 0. And 2 by z plus 3 by x equal to 14. Okay, here also we have three variables, but the variables are in the denominator. Okay, since the variables are in the denominator, we can consider 1 by x is equal to one of the variable except x, y, z. Like that, 1 by y, 1 by z, 1 by, these three terms you can consider like that way and solve like a previous question. Okay, so let 1 by x is equal to a, 1 by y is equal to b, and 1 by z is equal to c. Okay, so how to do? Therefore, given equations, one by x minus 2 by y plus 4 equal to 0 implies 1 by x will change it as a minus 2 by y means 2 into 1 by y. So 1 by y is b, so 2b. Okay, plus here is no z term, plus 4 equal to 0. This is equation number 1. Then second equation, 1 by y minus 1 by z plus 1 equal to 0. How to change? 1 by y is b minus 1 by z is c plus 1 equal to 0. This is the second equation. Then what about the third given equation is 2 by z plus 3 by x equal to 14. So how to write? Here all the equations in the form of equal to 0. So here also take the constant to the left side. Okay, so z 1 by z is c. 2 into 1 by z means 2 into c, that is 2c plus 3 by x. 1 by x is a, 3 by x means 3 into 1 by x, so 3a. Okay, this is 2 into 1 by y. Here this is 2 into 1 by z, 3 into 1 by x. Is then minus 14 equal to 0. So this is equation number 3. Now we have to solve all the equations in 2 variables, but 3 different variables are there. So we have to solve one by one. Now solving 1, 2 and 3. These 3 equations are in 3 variables, but each equation contains 2 variables. Directly we cannot use these equations. So we need 2 equations in the 2 same variables. Okay, so we can adjust this. See the first and second equation here, A, B, here B and C. Okay, in these 2 equations, b is the common variable. So we can eliminate the b term from the first and second, and you have to get this equation in a and c. Okay, then third equation also in a and c. So we can use that equation and this equation for getting the a or c value. Okay, now for eliminating the b term from these 2 equation, make the coefficient equally. For that we can multiply second equation by 2. Then you will get the coefficient of the b is 2b. Coefficient of the b is 2. So minus 2 plus 2, different sign with the same number. We can eliminate it. Okay. Now equation 2 into 2 implies 2b minus 2c plus 2 equal to 0. This is equation number 4. Okay, now we can, since this is my negative and positive, we can add the equations. Equation 1 plus equation 4. What you get? A have no term here, so you can write the same a term. Minus 2b plus 2b, it is cancel. Then here we have the c term, it is minus 2c. Then we can add the constant 4 plus 2, it is 6 equal to 0. Now you see the third equation and fifth equation. There the variables are a and c. Also the coefficient of c is same. Okay, since the coefficients are same, we can add or subtract, but the sign is different, so we can add and eliminate the c term. Okay, so equation 3 plus equation 5, what do you get? C term eliminated, 2c minus 2c, it is cancelled. 3a plus a, it is 4a. Minus 14 plus 6, it is minus 8 equal to 0. From that we can find out the a value. A is equal to, now 4a is equal to 8, implies what is the a value? It is 2. Okay. Next, substitute this a equal to 2 in the first equation or third equation. Second equation there have no a term. So in the first or third equation you can substitute and find the other variable. Okay, I think it is easy to substitute in the first equation and find out the b value. Then a and b value is there. So you can find out the c value from second or third equation by substituting b or a value. Okay. Therefore, equation 1 implies a value, it is 2 minus 2b plus 4 equal to 0. Okay, we can take only the variable term one side and the constant to the other side. So you will get as minus 2b equal to this 2 plus 4 is 6, that is minus 6, which implies b is equal to minus minus cancel 6 by 2, that is 3. So b value you got it as 3. Okay, now we can find out the c value. It is easy to substitute in the second equation. Therefore, equation 2 implies b value 3 minus c plus 1 equal to 0, which implies minus c equal to this 2 you can combine and take to other side. Here also combine and take to other side. Okay, 3 plus 1 4. So when you take the other side it is minus 4. What about the c value? C is equal to 4. Okay, but our question is given in x, y and z. Solve means find the value of the variables. So we have to find out the value of x, y and z. Okay, now therefore 1 by x is equal to a, which is equal to 2, which implies 1 by x is equal to 2. Now, how to find out the x value? We can change the order. We can change the placement of this. So, take the x to the other side, cross multiply and take this number to this side. So, you will get x is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, x you take to other side, so it will go to this side, that means equal to x. This 2 you take to the left side of the equal, that means 1 divided by 2, that we can write as x is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, like the same 1 by y is equal to b. What is the b value? It is 3. So what do you get? It means 1 by y is equal to 3. So what is the y value? It is 1 divided by 3. Like the same, what about the z value? 1 by z is equal to c, that is equal to 4. That means 1 by z is equal to 4. So z is equal to 1 by 4. Okay, so we got the x, y and z values. Anyway, all the values are in fraction. We can write it. Answer x is equal to 1 by 2, y is equal to 1 by 3 and z is equal to 1 by 4. Let us continue the third question. X plus 20 equal to 3y plus 2 plus 10 equal to 2z plus 5 equal to 110 minus of y plus z. Okay, here given the equation but it is given in the equality form. We have to combine any two equalities and make the equations. If you get two equations in two variables with the same variable, you can solve. Otherwise, like the previous question, we have to combine and adjust and solve it. Okay, first given first condition you can take it. Okay, first and next second and third, next third and fourth. It is not compulsory to take in this order, but we are taking this order. You can get the values of the variable. Okay, you can solve this equation. Given x plus 20 equal to 3y by 2 plus 10. Now, how to write this? You can solve and adjust. Cross multiply using this 2. Okay. So, you will get as 2 into x plus 20 equal to 3y. Sorry. Before cross multiplying, you have to take this constant to this side. Then only we can take this 2 to this side totally. So you will get x plus 20 minus this plus 10 will changes minus 10. So what is the value? It is x plus 20 minus 10 is plus 10 equal to 3y divided by 2. Okay, now we can cross multiply. So you will get as 2 into x plus 10 equal to 3y. Okay, so what you get? It is 2x plus 20 equal to 3y. So we can consider as a equation in this all the terms in the same side, that is 2x minus 3y plus 20 equal to 0. Consider this is equation number 1. Okay, next we will consider these two equalities. That means 3y by 2 plus 10 equal to 2z plus 5. Okay, given 3y by 2 plus 10 equal to 2z plus 5. Like the previous step, this 10 you take to the other side first. So you will get as 3y by 2 equal to 2z plus 5 minus 10. It is minus 5. Okay, now we can cross multiply. So you will get 3y equal to 2 into 2z minus 5, which implies 3y equal to 2 into 2 4z minus 2 into 5 it is 10, which implies 3y, take all the terms in the same side, 3y minus 4z plus 10 equal to 0. This is equation number 2. Okay, next we can combine the last equalities. Given 2z plus 5 equal to 110 minus of y plus z. First of all, we can change the bracket, which implies 2z plus 5. There is no change in the left side, equal to 110 minus y minus z. Okay, now we can combine all the terms in the same side. So 2z minus z, 2z minus z means it is plus z, that is 3z. Minus y will change it as plus y. Okay, then 5 minus 110, it is minus 105 equal to 0. Okay, we can write this in the correct order. Y plus 3z minus 105 equal to 0. This is equation number 3. Whenever you write the equation, you have to write in the alphabetical order, this correct order. Okay. Here, second equation and third equation are in two variables. Both are same, y and z. Okay, so we can solve here. Solving 2 and 3. Since the coefficients are different, but we can make the coefficient of y in the same way. You multiply 3 in using in the third equation. Okay, so equation 3 into 3, which implies 3y plus 9z minus 315 equal to 0. This is equation number 4. Now you see the second equation and the fourth equation. The y term coefficient is same, so we can subtract equation 2 minus equation 4. You will get 3y minus 3y 0, minus 4z minus 9z is minus 13z. Then 10 minus of minus plus 10 plus 315 is plus 325 equal to 0. So what about the y z value? Minus 13z equal to minus 325. So z is equal to 325 divided by 13, you will get as 25. Okay. So you here minus minus cancel. This negative negative cancel. Using 13 you can cancel it. 113 is 13. 2 13s are 26. Remaining 4 plus 2 65. 5 13s are 65. Okay. Now this z value we can substitute in any one of the second or third. You can find out the z value. So which is easy, better to substitute in the third equation. Therefore equation 3 implies y plus 3 into 25 minus 105 equal to 0, which implies y plus 75 minus 105 equal to 0, which implies y 75 minus 105 means minus 30 equal to 0. So what is the y value? Which implies y is equal to 30. So we got the y value now. Then you can substitute this y or z value. We can see the first equation. It is in x and y. So we can substitute this y value in the first equation. Therefore equation 1 implies the first equation is 2x minus 3y plus 20. So 2x minus 3 into 30 plus 20 equal to 0, which implies 2x minus 3 into 30 is 90 plus 20 it is 110 equal to 0. So what about the no sorry, minus 90 plus 20, no, the calculation is wrong. Which implies 2x minus 90 plus 20 it is minus 70 equal to 0, which implies 2x is equal to 70, which implies x is equal to 35. Okay, so we got the x value, y value and z value. We can write the answer. X is equal to 35, y is equal to 30 and z is equal to 25. Okay, are you all clear?